Endion is next. This is where we get purifiers.
The Tal'Darim and Alarak have joined our fight, but we cannot strike against Ire without an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us.
I believe.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Good deal.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Alright, first things first. We got new solar core stuff. I think we actually want to take as much of this down as possible. Yeah. Warp harmonization is pretty good. I thought we could get time stop for this mission. Maybe that's only if you go get carriers first. Sorry, we're gonna go with reconstruction beam. I'm not gonna take that off at any point because it's extremely powerful. Yeah, I think everything else is good to go.
Our scouts are reporting the
Alarak has brought his ascendants into our field. They are fierce, but strong.
Vengeance for the betrayed.
I'm tempted to go with the Ascendants. I think I'm gonna, because Ascendants I'm more likely to use than anything else. Centurions I still like the most.
Where shall we march?
We'll go with Adepts, because I don't use... Doesn't really matter what ranged units I use.
Order me to war.
These guys deal stupid damage. Energizers are ridiculous. Corsairs without cloak is meh, but they're still strong. Ascendance, and then I still like Void Ray more than Destroyer. We might go with Arbiter later on in the campaign.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cyros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Pretty sure the hard one is destroy all the structures before the bot reaches the third stasis lock.
Cyros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
I've actually had it randomly give me upgraded Colossi, which is ridiculous and shouldn't be a thing, but
The Zerg are coming from that cave.
it gave me the
If we fire on
Purifier
the rock
ones.
formation, it will seal the opening.
Which definitely makes this mission a whole lot easier. Alright, took care of that. Easy enough.
Well done.
The rest of
area
this mission is
secure. Warp coordinates
not
for our
difficult,
nexus
but
point
a bit more of a
unlocked.
challenge.
Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
I walk the shadowed path.
So if you want to do this before the megalith reaches the final lock, you really want to make the megalith do all the work to get to the first one. Anytime you can slow the megalith down and force it to attack stuff, you're going to be better off.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
And these little guys with some Colossus get ridiculous fast. I think, yeah, these guys can attack air and ground. Our adepts can.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
So that's some of that extra time I was talking about where the Megalith is forced to slow down. And the more of that you can force, the better off you're going to be. I'm pretty sure he heals back up inside of there. If not, it's not a big deal because we've already slowed him enough that...
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
The megalith must be protected.
Alright, there we go. Megalith's at the first lock. And we've slowed it down a significant bit. It's supposed to reach it around 4 minutes. Like, if you go and kill everything, it will reach it right around 4 minutes.
The first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Glory to the Daemon.
Megalith should come out with full HP, hopefully. If not, then I was mistaken, and we're gonna have to do a little more work to keep moving.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
We are gonna run into one issue where eventually we get attacked from this north side. And if we don't have an army there, our base kind of gets wrecked.
The first
You must construct additional pylons.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
glory to the Daemon.
You must place them. Your allies are in battle.
The firstborn shall
Upgrade complete.
So yeah, we can slow him down quite a lot. If he ever hits about 1,000 HP, you want to go in and save him and stop him from taking any more damage. And by the time the third lock is there, you want all your upgrades done and you want to be rolling right along. So like, he'll get up to the third lock here in a minute.
glory to the Daemon.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
I want to clear this area. Because we're
The megalith's work is nearly complete.
eventually going to have to move that
The
direction.
canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers, they're rooting on the ridge. Brace for incoming fire.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now. The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
You require more Vespene gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Pretty sure I'm just gonna let the megalith do its thing. Hopefully it doesn't die. I want to defend this next attack. Preferably before it enters this next dealio.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
Glorious combat is upon us.
Man,
Detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately. This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly. A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
now another big thing that we can do here.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
The firstborn shall... Glorious combat is upon us.
We can leave that hive there and use it to stall the megalith, because it takes the megalith a long time to kill that hive and that roach warren, and in the meantime we can go push up this hill and keep taking stuff out.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Yeah, megalith's gonna sit there and try to take that out while we take out the rest of the bases.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Combat is upon us.
The hour is
Meanwhile, this guy's still here, beating away at the lair. And this is just for the mastery achievement. If you don't want that, you can always just do this without doing all this extra work.
Glory to the Daylong.
Anyway, he's now sat down here for a while trying to pop that out because he only does, you know, 14 damage or so. 15.
I have met the enemy. The firstborn shall persevere.
And you can really use that to do the bonus objectives as well. But now we've done everything. Now it's just a waiting game.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
I think we've killed
Glory to the
everything.
Daylong.
I don't think there's any structures left. I don't know what's down here. I don't know that I've ever been down there. Pretty sure it just like wraps around right here, but I could be wrong. That's right. There's a trick layer down here. If you're not paying attention, which I wasn't, so we wouldn't have gotten that achievement here.
Destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark
There's
soon.
several extra layers here, which can also be used as a secondary base if you go and take it. Regardless, not going to load for it or anything. We already have the achievement, but yeah, that's there. So don't forget about it. You can actually clear that out early, and while it's in here, you can saturate a new base up here, but...
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
Glory to
Are
the
they?
Daylong.
Can they? So yeah, don't forget that one. But otherwise, I mean, you have all but infinite time to clear everything, due to the time it takes the megalith to kill off that hive or that lair if you don't destroy it.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Kill the megalith.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Yeah, we did that, and we did that, but what we didn't do was the hard achievement, which, I mean, we could have. I just totally forgot about the fact that there was a hive where there was, or the layers where there was one.
Joined our forces in the war.